When it comes to major football tournaments, there's no better story than an underdog story. When a nation exceeds all expectations, comes face to face with the favorites and emerges victorious and goes on a run that no one would have expected, every fan comes together to enjoy this truly special experience. From Denmark's unexpected run to the semi-finals at Euro 2020, Iceland's run to the quarterfinals at Euro 2016, and Greece's win at Euro 2004, there have been some truly magnificent underdog stories in recent years. With Euro 2024 fast approaching, the storylines are already in motion for a truly incredible tournament, and there's quite a few teams who will be looking to prove themselves on the biggest stage. Today we take a look at one nation from each of the 6 groups who could go on to shock us all in order to find out who will be the dark horse of Euro 2024. Starting in Group A, it should be no surprise that Hungary will be looking to capitalize on their opportunity at Euro 2024. After a round of 16 exit in 2016 and a group stage exit in 2020, this could finally be the year that Hungary truly exceeds expectations. Facing off against Serbia, Montenegro, Lithuania, and Bulgaria in their Euro qualifying group, they would come out with an impressive 5 wins, 3 draws, and 0 losses, scoring 16 goals and conceding 7. Dominik Szoboszlai would lead the way with 4 goals, and the team would get 3 clean sheets along the way. Regardless of where they finish in Group A, they have a serious chance to beat both Scotland and Switzerland, and if they can pull off a draw against Germany, they'll be cruising into the round of 16. Keep an eye out on this Hungary team as they look to impress in their 3rd consecutive Euro tournament. Next up in Group B, it's hard to classify Croatia as an underdog these days, but that could be the case this year. Croatia have qualified for the last 5 editions of the tournament but haven't gotten past the round of 16 since 2008. Their qualifying campaign for this year's tournament saw them face Turkey, Wales, Armenia, and Latvia. With 5 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses, they would go on to score 13 goals while only conceding 4. Andrej Kramaric would lead the way with 4 goals while the team would put up an impressive 5 clean sheets. Facing off against Spain and Italy will be the ultimate test to see what this Croatian side is made of. It's not out of the question to assume that they could pull off a repeat of Portugal from 2016, which could see them finish 3rd in their group but shock a few teams in the round of 16. With a few options to choose from in Group C, Denmark has the best chance to go on yet another impressive run. The Danish side will be looking to build on their success from 2020, which saw them make it all the way to the semi-finals. Denmark would find themselves in a relatively easy qualifying group with 7 wins, 1 draw, and 2 losses, and they would go on to score 19 goals and concede just 10. With an impressive 7 goals from Rasmus Højlund, they would put up an impressive 3 clean sheets as well. Denmark's path through this tournament is tough to predict, as Group C will be one to watch with many potential surprises on the cards. Can Denmark shock the world like they did in 1992 and go all the way? Only time will tell. When it comes to Group D, Poland have a strong case for the potential underdogs of the tournament. After a disappointing qualifying campaign against Albania, Czechia, Moldova, and the Faroe Islands, Poland would go into the playoffs with 3 wins, 2 draws, and 3 losses as they would score 10 and concede 10. The side looked much stronger in the playoffs as they would get a convincing win against Estonia and would narrowly escape on penalties to Wales as they would make it out of Path A. While their group won't be the easiest to get out of, a 3rd place finish would be enough to get them into the knockout rounds. With Robert Lewandowski still in world-class form, this could finally be the year that Poland goes on an impressive run at a major tournament. Group E has a few potential underdogs, but Ukraine have the best chance of going far in this tournament. An impressive showing from the Ukrainians in a qualifying group with England, Italy, North Macedonia, and Malta would see them enter playoff Path B in hopes of qualifying for the tournament. They managed 2-1 wins versus Bosnia and Herzegovina and Iceland respectively, as the nation qualified for its 4th consecutive tournament. Their only real test in the group will be Belgium, but even that is a matchup that could end in a surprising draw. With the quarterfinals appearance at Euro 2020, it isn't completely out of the question to expect Ukraine to repeat that achievement and possibly go even further this time around. Last but not least, from Group F, Turkey have a genuine chance of making a run in this tournament. With Euro 2024 being their 3rd consecutive tournament, the squad will be looking to finally make it out of the group stages for the first time since 2008. They would find themselves facing off against Croatia, Wales, Armenia, and Latvia in the qualifiers, and with 5 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss, scoring 14 goals and only conceding 7, Turkey would go on to top their qualifying group. Their biggest test at this year's tournament will be Portugal, but managing a win versus Czechia and Georgia will be the goal for this Turkish side. Turkey will be looking to match their best ever record at the tournament, which saw them make it to the semi-finals in 2008, and it wouldn't come as a surprise if they managed to do just that in 2024. These 6 nations all have a chance to surprise the world when Euro 2024 kicks off in just a few days. Hungary pulling off an all-time upset over host Germany would be one of the best stories to come out of the group stages. Seeing Croatia win their first ever European Championship would be the ultimate prize for a nation that's come ever so close to history in the past few years. Another incredible run from Denmark would be great to see as a neutral fan, and a repeat of 1992 would be great for the whole footballing world. If Poland make a run in this tournament as a playoff team, it will be the ultimate testament to hard work and resilience regardless of the odds you face. The ultimate dark horse story would be Ukraine improving on their Euro 2020 performance, and with an impressive team, it's more than likely. And finally, redemption for Turkey for their 2008 semifinals loss to Germany would be poetic if they were to go that far again in Germany's own backyard. These are my picks for the possible underdogs at Euro 2024, but what are yours? There's so many different outcomes that can happen at these major tournaments, and I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more football content, tier lists, and everything in between, and as always, I'll catch you next time.